Hey everybody, welcome back to the studio. Well, this video is going to be a little bit different. It's not going to be really a teaching video on camera equipment or that type of thing. But I think you'll see as I get into it that it is quite important if you're running a business of any type, especially a photography business. So it's November 2021. I'm here in Canada. I'm here in Alberta, Canada. We still have a COVID issue, shall we say. I don't want to say it's an emergency, but there are still some lockdowns and such. Back in, I think it was June 15th, I ordered some supplies that I was getting low on, and my supplier told me at the time that it would be about a week and a half to 2 weeks before I got it. That was pretty good. Well, that was June 15th, and then August 5th, the product showed up. So, seeing that there was a problem with getting the product, I ordered a lot more of the same product, and it was a foam board. At the same time, I figured that if I'm having problems with the foam board, I should order some picture frames. And so I ordered some picture frames. At that same time, I figured if I'm ordering the foam board, I'm ordering picture frames, I may as well order my paper, and I may as well order my inks. So I placed a couple huge orders. In fact, I had to draw on my savings, my personal savings, to be able to afford to bring in all the stock that I brought in. The stock I ordered on April 5th, I was told it would be 1 month, and it took 2.5 months for the foam board to get here. Some of the frame orders, which were usually a week for turnaround, took 3 weeks. And most of the paper, most of the ink, and my laminates and stuff actually came in pretty good within about a week and a half. So that was pretty good. So that took us up until middle of October. Middle of October, everything was running pretty smooth. We still had a few warnings from different suppliers that things may be short or there may be problems with getting stock in. And then about 2 weeks ago in British Columbia here in Canada, we had a small rain event. Actually, it was a huge rain event. And it washed out a bunch of roadways. It washed out some rail lines. It stranded people. It killed some people. And it has caused a huge issue in the supply chain. So earlier this week, I actually needed some supplies. So I contacted one of my suppliers who happens to be in BC to see if they can ship out any product to me. Now they have warehouses in Calgary and Toronto as well. And they said that Toronto and Calgary did not have the products I needed. They did have it in BC, but they can't get it to me. So we even looked at doing air freight. They couldn't guarantee air freight would get out, and it was just a mess. So I contacted another supplier I have, which is just 2 hours north of me here in Calgary. And sure enough, they have one of the products, but they don't have two of the products in stock. So I told them I'd take the one that they have, which was an ink, and I ordered another product just to get me up over their minimum of free shipping and also that I'll need in the future. And I went out looking for the other two products. Well, I'm hoping that I found the other two products, and I'm hoping that they're actually going to get it shipped to me. But it's pretty much a shot in the dark as to whether I'll have enough stuff to keep me going and for how long I'll have it for. So I want to talk to you a little bit about if you're running a business, how you should prepare for events like this. Now, first of all, I'm a pack rat. I believe in ordering extra. In fact, I just ordered a big order today of another product. I needed about 100 of them. I ordered 250 of them. Why? Because I know that they'll sell. I know that I need them. So I decided that I'd order them now just in case. I order extra paper. If I'm going to order one roll of luster paper, well, I may as well order two. If I order a roll of matte paper, I may as well order two. And with inks, if I'm starting to get low, I start to order. Now, as it is right now, I have enough inks that I can run my printer probably for a month, probably up until Christmas without needing the ink. But, like happened 3 weeks ago, sometimes huge orders come in. And I had a massive order come in of 800 prints for one customer, and that drained my ink supply down till I'm using what I had as my backup ink supply. So if you're running a business, keep stock. Second thing is, if you're running a business and you use a lab like myself or anybody else, don't leave it to the last minute to order your products. That is the worst thing you can do. I get people who phone me in April or March, and they say, look, I have a big event coming up in October. When do you need me to order this product to get it done? And I'll tell them, well, if I have everything in stock, it's a day or two to get it in, but don't leave it till the last minute. Sure enough, 3 or 4 days before the event, I get a phone call. I forgot to order this. I need it right now. Can you also frame it? Can you also? A lot of times we're able to do it if we change a print size or if we change the finish that they're asking for, if I don't have the right stuff in. But so many times it is a last minute running around trying to get everything done that puts them in such a bad predicament. So don't leave your stuff until the last minute. Order it in advance. If you need stock, order the stock. Order it before you need it. If you need to get a print done, order it before you need it. Don't leave it till a week before Christmas if you want to have it for a Christmas gift. Order it ahead of time. With the way things are going around the world with shipping, with production and all of that sort of stuff, there are a lot of shortages. So don't get caught short. Now, as for me, I'm hoping that I get the ink in. I don't need it right now. I don't even need it next week by the looks of it, or the week after, but I am going to need it soon. So I ordered extra. I got more than I need for one machine. I got enough for the other two, and I'm hoping that it'll get me through. So until next time, I'll talk to you soon. Hopefully I'll be able to get back to doing more videos and less running around trying to find stock. Bye-bye now.